Hey boys and girls, first thing, really, it's sunny. Not a drop of rain to be seen. For about an hour, I think. Anyway, you've read the title. Here we go. I haven't seen one packed up like this, but if it works, it works. Well, you know how to kind of attack this, really. I suppose you've got to use what you have to hand. There's nothing in hand, you've got to use what you've got. What I know about this make of guitar, well, not a lot. Part of it was Rose Morris, which has been going for a goodly long while, over 100 years I believe. We'll get it out. Yep, gone 100 years, still in Denmark Street in London, which is where I got my synth pedal. Watch that video, I'll put a link in the description below if I have the presence of mind, which I probably don't. And this is an eBay. Yeah, oh yeah. And in the 60s and 70s, it was not quite as easy to get American-made instruments into UK because of trade embargoes. The first ever Strat in the UK was bought in 1960 and was bought by, yeah that's right, Cliff Richard, and given to Hank Marvin. So Rose Morris decided we better get some good stuff of our own and contact various Japanese makers and ooh. Those Japanese makers to make them guitars, and some of the ones would be under the name of Shaftesbury, and they had their own to get round various imports, and I believe they had their own Rose Morris branded Rickenbackers. So this is at the end of the period of them getting stuff made for themselves. And then after that the Japanese came on their own with brands like Ibanez and Yamaha, even though Yamaha have been making lots of instruments, but they got into the Western market under their own name rather than making for other people. I'd call this used but not abused. Do it look like a SG? Indeed it does. It's got not quite a nice neck. It's not SG like at all, it's quite slim, but on the fatter side. We'll stick it on the bench. Here we go. The logo has come off. Whether I ever find one of them is doubtful. It was screwed into there, or more likely nailed. Now the body. It looks like kind of, well, it's good, solid, real plywood. Or as someone like Gibson would use, laminated. Can I get this in the light? Yeah, there we go. And look at them, they're growing very slowly. Plywood. Does it look like it from a distance? No. But hey, it don't matter too much in the long run, does it? Do it work. All those ES Gibsons, they're all plywood. So you can't really say too much about it. I'll get this all off, take the strings off, and see how we are. Yep, managed to get the scratch plate off, which reminiscence of the, I think, 1968 SG, and it, as suspected, these are not humbuckers. They are single coils. And how do I know that? Because I'm smart, that's why. But primarily, if you look here, see the pole pieces, and there's nothing under this bit. And likewise, don't bugger it up. Been here 50 odd years. Don't bugger it up, Kev. And nothing, this big gap. But, well, cross that bridge when we don't come to it. Get this thing in here, bloody hell. Now the tailpiece, as you can see, is not a normal Gibson style one, because it's actually, there's an hole rather than the kind of clawy type arrangement that you just kind of click in like so. With a Nashville style bridge, because we've got the inserts there instead of got the ABR1 style where the bolt will go straight into the body. Anyway, let's turn this thing over. I'm pretty sure no one's ever been in there. This must have been a Friday afternoon guitar, because they didn't bother to route out all the bits they could have routed out it. To the t'other end. Yeah. Now this came off as soon as I took the strings off. Don't think it was ever glued in there, but to a certain extent that doesn't matter all that much, because you've got the zero nut. And the way these frets looking, I've seen worse. Dimpled and pitted. Would I be able to level these and crown them correctly? I'm not sure. But we'll just have to see how it goes. When I bought this, I got it off of Freebay. It was reported that there was some cracks down the neck. Now, I'm not quite so sure about that. They're actually cracks as such, or just, if you can see that, some finish checking, if you like. don't think there's going to be too much to worry about, luckily. I'll give this a bloody good clean up and we'll take it from there. So, what do? Do we keep it 100% stock? If it works, I don't really see why not. The tuners could do with a little help, but I'll clean them up in the ultrasonic. I'll put it back together and see how things go. These aren't the original knobs, I'm pretty sure. Look too nice. I think there might have been the reflector style ones on here. But hey, in the meantime, bloody awful. Now that's a bit peculiar.